This episode of 3DMs and a Tale is brought to you by...
Imagine opening a door that you've opened 1,000 times and finding something else on the other side. Your body is your character sheet. Your abilities are real, and every monster you face reminds you were never ready for this. I'm the Warbeard DM. In Not Ready for This World, you'll train, awaken, and survive using nothing but your actual skills and the items you fight to claim. Find a way home before the world finds a way to break you.
Alrighty, and we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to 3DMs and a Tale. I'm your host, Aaron Church Solomon. I've gathered four wonderful people here with me today for the show. 3DMs and a Tale, if you don't know, is a D&D styled improv show, kind of made after my love affair with D&D storytelling and improvised storytelling on the spot. How this show works is that those that have the experience that I have chosen for this round, on account of we've got some new fresh faces on the show, Colton and myself will be the DMs. Whoever, if it lands on 1 through 3 on this 6-sided die with a little ducky in it, I will be the storyteller for this story. If it lands on 4 through 6, it will be Colton as the head storyteller. The rest of us will become players and create characters based on the kind of narrative, story, setting, situation that is being developed by whoever the storyteller lands on. Now, before we get to the anticipated dice roll and the execution of my or Colton's dreams, hopes, and futures, I'm going to go ahead and pass this off to Colton. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Colton, otherwise known as the Warbeard DM. You can find all of my socials and such by going to thewarbearddm.com.
Awesome. Jolly?
What? My phone. Sorry, I should have had this on silent. This is a terrible way to introduce myself. Wait, hold on. No, listen. Hey, I'm JollySaintClick. Search for it places. If you find it, that's me. No one else has that name. But now that I've said that out loud, good luck. I play Commander and I do a lot of Magic the Gathering stuff and I like improv a lot, and I'm very sorry about my phone just now. Okay.
Don't even know what your phone did. I heard nothing on my end.
Oh, you didn't it ding dong twice. I'm sorry.
Honestly, you're embarrassed all by yourself. Robert?
Alrighty. I am Robert. I am, again, my first time here. My socials are Robert Oldacker Acting. You can find me on almost anything with Robert Oldacker Acting. I'm a huge actor and I'm a huge D&D player, so I'm excited to get ready and play with you guys. So
Awesome. Liz?
Hi, my name is Liz. I have actually never played D&D other than video games, so I'm super excited to be a part of this and get to be creative. So yeah, that's it.
Awesome. So, before we get to the big dice roll, one other mechanic to break down for the audience to understand is that on account of looking down at wherever this dice lands to figure out skill checks, if you know what skill check is, basically if something happens or one of these players wants to try to do something, roll for it. It's a D&D term. In our world, to make this more visually appealing, we use a deck of cards. It'll have all 54 cards in it, which is including the 2 jokers for fantastical. Low end is 2, high end is ace. Joker is basically a 21 if you were looking at a D20 dice. Joker would be a fantastical thing to happen. A 2 would be a crit fail. An ace would be like something really awesome is going to happen, but it's not going to alter the entire narrative. Suits do matter, but it's only in cases of draws. This goes ace, heart, club, diamond, I believe. Technicalities, not worried about it. What we're going to go ahead and do is get this scary dice roll out of the way, because I am quite scared about it. Colton, can you sound off real quick, please?
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty. 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and that's a 5. That is a 5, sir. Can even see that. Awesome. Dodged it. Woo!
Okay. Uh, okay, I got something.
Okay.
Get ready to be either amazed or completely let down. I swing hard. I may hit or I may miss, but this is going to be a high fantasy chaos, is going to be the best way I can describe genre and theme.
Okay.
In the setting, it's all happening in the town. Names.
The town of names.
If you want to stick to the chaos, Dreamsicle.
The town of Vathal.
Town of Vathal.
It is your typical fantasy town, low to no tech, I should say, but very high magic. Almost everybody has some sort of magical ability tied to the elements.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 elements being earth, water, fire, and air.
Okay.
And everybody has kind of been gathered into the town square as the mayor has an announcement. So, let's see. Let's have Jolly. Let's be you first to introduce your character.
Oh, okay. I am Giggins. I am a halfling chef. I'm assuming I'm also a wizard because everyone's magic. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna pray to my god to cook a piece of bread. I'm gonna say that my element will be. I like to think I'm air based. I'm in charge of cooling the bread. And I'm really trying to work my way up at my little old chef spot where everybody else has better powers and cooking skills than me. But I'm a real go-getter, Giggins muffins, and other baked goods.
Okay. Aaron.
My character's name is Creet. He is basic human, but his main magic element is fire. He is a guard and sort of first lieutenant to the mayor over this town. He really enjoys just I always enjoy doing this. He just enjoys sort of solving problems in a very fiery manner, pun intended. So he is here for making sure nothing really stupid happens as the mayor has his announcement to give.
Okay, and Robert.
Yeah, so my character's name is Azazule. He is he's a music player. He likes to play music. He likes to do all of these things. But he just got kicked out of his gig, so now he's just on the streets. And he's an Earth, I would say bender, but then we'll get claimed. No, but yeah. So I'm a musical earthbender of such.
And what was your name again?
Azazel.
Azazel.
Why did I forget that?
That's why I keep repeating them actually to help. So we have Giggins for Jolly. I'm Creet, and you're Azazule.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Then Liz.
And I'm Jimmie with an IE. And I am a mini centaur.
Like the miniature pony centaur. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And I do security at the brothel.
Hmm.
I'm really into stealing and cheating people at the brothel. It's like my thing. So.
Only at the brothel, though. When
Oh yeah, only at the brothel. No,
when
no,
you-
everywhere. I love to steal, love to cheat. And I use fire.
oh,
That is my magical element is fire.
fantastic.
Fire, rock,
Okay.
air.
No water. There's no cooling this down.
No water.
No water.
No.
There is no water. Okay.
There's no brakes on this train.
And
Team
I'm
up,
the
we can
one
make one.
that cut the brake lines.
Good luck.
So-
bud.
You guys are all gathered in the town square, waiting for this announcement. What would be your relative position in the square? Like, would you be right next to the mayor, right up at the front, like as close as you can get, or towards the back so you can try to sneak away?
So I would be up pretty much not. I'd be on the podium where he's going to speak, but I would be to the side of it, more to back left from the podium itself, just kind of standing there surveying, having the porters release the messengers coming around, making sure that there's no ruckus or anything silly happening in the rest of the town, tracking any shenaniganery people that might be around. Looking at I forgot Liz's character's name already. And
Jimmie with an eye.
Jimmie with an eye. Oh yeah.
Jimmie with an eye.
Jimmie with an IE. You gotta hate it. And so that's about where I would be. Just at rest, or actually I'm super proactive, so hands behind back, looking out, very proud, very head up high, and snapping my fingers just with sparks, just ready for some action. I'm very good at singeing eyebrows.
I think that I'm in the middle, and I am on the shoulders of Wallace, who is another of the bakers, but he is a half orc, so he's tall, and I can just sit on his shoulders and get a good peep out at everybody. But I did try to get to the front, but nobody would move out of my way. They said, "Back up, bread boy," and then so I I got Wallace, and I'm going backpack mode.
You're good. You're good, by the way,
Okay.
Colton.
Okay, cool.
So I'm in the back, just chilling by myself, having a good time, sculpting in the air with my rocks, just sitting there sculpting, minding my own business.
Nice. I am in the process of kicking someone out of the brothel. There's been a fight inside. He didn't want to pay, so we had to, get him out of there. So I am forcefully forcing someone outside of the brothel at this moment.
Okay, so you're kind of down the street just a little bit, just where you
Yes,
can
in the
hear
back.
this announcement, but
Yes.
well, most of the town is there gathered in the square. So at the brothel, you've seen a significant drop in the
Clientele, yes. Yes.
in the clientele because
Yeah.
they're all here to hear what's going on. Even Creet doesn't know what this announcement is about.
Kind of don't care.
Preach just like I'm
Mayor
here, bro.
stands up. Mayor stands up and using his air magic projects his voice out to where everybody in the square can hear him and says, "Citizens of this great city, tonight we mark the dawn of a new tradition. By the decree of the gods, we gather for the Festival of Masks. From this moment until sunrise, the laws of our land are set aside. No guard will arrest you. No judge will condemn you.
I poke him on the shoulder right now.
What?
Does that start right now?
Yes.
I light him on fire right at the head.
Just in the middle of his monologue.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You want to?
As he burns and wails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull for it.
Okay.
Go ahead and pull for it.
Split deck.
Yeah.
And boom, Queen of Diamonds.
Ooh, Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, he burns up in a wail. His last words being sunrise.
Oh.
And lays moving no more.
I look over to like my second lieutenant, like, start the coup.
Oh my God.
I am gonna say pull a card.
Like as he said, I had no idea this was happening. I was like, nope. Always be ready. Next card. I'm burning the good ones early.
A king, and let's see, what do I have? I've got a 10. So you're second in command. Thought you meant overthrowing you, but you're just so overwhelming of a presence that he's kind of backs up a little bit as you kind of spark some fire between your fingertips.
Like, nope. Let's go. Got plundering to do, boys.
At this point, everybody in the city, those in the square, those at the brothel, those begging on the streets, those having just walked into town, now find a mask just appearing in their hand.
Do I even have a mask appearing in my hand as well? Just
Yeah.
Everyone.
But yeah, go ahead and describe your mask.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
My mask is made out of leather. It almost looks kind of like a bat. It's got rhinestones on it. Rubies, to be exact. Red rubies. And it matches how I feel inside. It almost brings a spark. Makes me want to ignite a fire.
My mask is very kind of neutral and round, almost like it feels like it's lacking. It's like the drywall from when Kingpin was staring at the drywall art in Daredevil. It has that sort of textured piece to it where it just is, but it feels like it's so hollow in how it presents itself. And I just stick it to like the side of my head. And I just begin just stepping down, announcing. Everyone's like, put your masks on. It makes no difference to me. This whole town is going down and I'm taking everything with it.
My mask is kind of pinkish skin tone color, but at the topmost part of it, it does just go way up and then do like a little cloud shape. It's a chef's hat, and by God, is it taller than I want it to be as somebody who wants to hide from this? It's so tall that I'm roughly the height of a regular person with the mask on. So not thrilled. And for what it's worth, Wallace's mask is essentially the same thing, but his hat is much, much smaller. Because he's not the head baker chef. I don't know how culinary stuff works, but I'll pretend in a good way. And as I put it on, and now, Wallace, you see, I got excited. Because he was up there talking about tonight there was going to be a party. I was like, oh, good, I'll bake for the party. This could be my shot. And all of a sudden, the mayor's dead, Wallace.
My mask is a bright green mask. It's a bright green masquerade mask. Think of like 90s, well, not 90s, like 1930s masquerade mask. But it's bright green and it has green crystals coming out of it. And it's about, it only covers my eyes. So that's my mask.
Okay. As you look around the square, you see most of the people here running. Some you can tell are running out of fear, while others seem to be doing the chasing. And others yet seem to be running for something rather than after or away from someone. But almost everybody is running in varying degrees of panic.
Okay. Tell you what. Okay. Now, Wallace, I need you to listen to me, okay? I don't stand a chance with whatever is happening here, right? But I know somebody who packs a wallop. Maybe they'll be of help. We need to go to the what is it? The fucking tavern. What's it called? What's our bar called here?
What do you want to call it?
Oh, shit.
It's Shell's Tavern. It's Shell's Tavern.
Shell's Tavern.
Shell's Tavern. Okay.
We gotta get over to Shell's Tavern, right? We gotta find the Minotaur, hang out in there, let her deal with this. We'll hide, we'll get a drink so we don't get kicked out. It's good. We can do this. And so that's where I try to make Wallace go as I'm riding him.
I mentioned to my second lieutenant, once everyone's sort of corralled and the chaos is really seeped in, we're going to be heading for the treasury. What?
Okay.
Then what are Jimmie and Azazule doing?
Jimmie puts on the mask. Jimmie feels this extreme power sorting through his body, almost electrocuting. It ignites fire from his hands. He's little, but he packs a punch. He tries to attack people in all the chaos.
Okay.
He tries to
how are you?
He tries to attack a very large individual who owes him money.
Okay. How are you attacking?
With fire from my hands. I'm going to flame throw fire. The mask has given me what feels like stronger power.
Go ahead and pull a card.
All right. I got a
2.
2 of clubs.
Ooh, a 2 of clubs. That is a critical fail.
Poor Jimmie.
You go. Jimmie goes to. He finds a deity of his and tries to collect and just says, "You know what? Screw paying me. I'm taking everything you have, including your life," and goes to set him on fire, which Jimmie's done many times before. When all of a sudden the flames shoot out and spray back in Jimmie's face. Allowing the deity to escape into the chaos and leaving Jimmie's face burned and scarred.
I scream in pain. It hurts. And I wasn't expecting this failure due to the fact that the mask made me feel so strong.
Jimmie, would you be close to the bar?
I'm definitely feeling a drink at this moment. I'm feeling like I do need some mead.
Part of me has a feeling that the bar is actually next door to the brothel, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Probably.
Do
Yeah,
I, since that's the direction I was going, did I see this take place?
yes, a lot of people did.
Okay.
People laughed. They laughed at me. It was embarrassing because I'm the security of the brothel, so it kind of goes to show my character. There's a possibility I might get fired. I've had 2 write-ups so far. So,
Oh, shit. You know.
Personally, I think you have bigger problems right now.
yes, my face is burning. My skin is melting onto the fur of my bottom half. And it
I would
smells
like
really
to.
bad.
I would like to jump off of Wallace's back and then try to do like a wind gust to get the fire off of Jimmie's face. And as I do this, I want to say, Jimmie, you're the only strong person I know. I really need you to not fucking die, please.
Pull a card for the wind.
Hold on, let me do one of these things that y'all.
A healing wind.
Healing wind. It's a 2.
It's a 5.
No, it's a 5. It's a 5.
It's a
I got
5.
scared. It's a 5.
Not a
It's
2.
5.
Okay.
Good. You're good.
With a
I'm good.
5, you manage to put the flames. Well, you manage to make it so that Jimmie's face is no longer burning. Now it's the brothel.
No.
Oh no.
I'm definitely not going to have a job.
You have transferred the flames from Jimmie to the brothel.
Oh no, Jimmie, I'm so sorry. I know you already had 2 write-ups. Look, I'll repay you. I guess if my place I look over at my bakery, is it on fire or is it pretty good right now?
Pull a card. This is going to be against whatever I pull here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got a Joker.
Joker! There
I
we
don't know
go.
what that means for this.
That's a good thing because I got
A
a king
Oh,
of
God.
clubs.
Mm.
So, people have been trying to attack your bakery to try and get some free baked goods.
Mm.
But everybody keeps fighting each other over being the first one in. And so damage to your bakery has actually been very minimal.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good. So if this keeps going this way, I'll pay you back however much a brothel is worth. I think maybe. I help me.
I'll take a job. Anything you got, I'll take it.
Head chef, if we can survive the night, right? At this point, I don't give a shit. I'm so, my hat. Have you seen my face? Look at this thing. This is
Your
awful.
face is looking much better than mine at this point, and I will take any job I can get. I'm still in agonizing pain, by the way. How about that drink? Let's go to the bar.
Yeah, let's get a drink. We'll go to the bar. Let's go.
I'm in the background, like walking past as as Jimmie like had blown themselves up and everything like that, and watching the wind happen and seeing the brothel catch on fire, and I just like mutter under my breath like, "Damn, disgusting things finally get burned down." As I'm making my just casual stroll through the chaos in my direct line, probably even with like some of the soldiers with me. Yeah, there are soldiers with me. Proceed.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be in the tavern. I'm gonna be just behind the counter, sipping away because everybody ran away. I'm just gonna get behind the counter and sip, and just because I'm sad. I'm just sad. I'm sitting behind the counter drinking my feelings. What do you think?
At first, I was kind of picturing you pouring like shot after shot after shot, but now I'm just like, the shot
I'm on the
glass doesn't
floor,
exist.
sitting on the floor with like the fifth in my hand and just chugging.
Yeah.
That's the state I'm in right now. I'm just
Okay, so the two of you, Jimmie and Giggins, being tailed by the sous chef Wallace, walk into the tavern You hear Azazule behind the counter.
I don't hear him. I'm in so much pain. I stumble over to the bar and I try to get over the bar and I see him. And I grab the drink from him without even thinking.
Oi, what the hell? I
Don't
was
you see
drinking
my
that.
face? I'm in pain.
Yeah, you're right. You're pretty messed up. Yeah, you can have it.
Is that Azazule? I can't see over the bar. Who is that? That sounds like Azazule. It sounds like his sad voice. Azazule?
Is that
Azazule?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, you want to help us not die?
My whole goal here is to die. You think?
I feel like you should go outside if you want to die. That's like where that's happening.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go with you.
Ugh,
It's better than sitting here.
I can't fight this pain. I need more alcohol. I need more
What the hell
mead.
happened to that one?
Can I ask a question? Okay, because I liked the mayor. What happened? I thought we
He
liked the
deserved it.
mayor.
He
What?
deserved it. He deserved
I
it.
must have missed something in the paper. What did the mayor? Well, aside from the thing today, I didn't know what the mayor was up to. I thought he was just kind of, bureaucracy, small town. All of a sudden, death battle. Everyone tonight, have fun. Wear a mask. It's way too tall.
To be honest, I think the death battle's pretty fun.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Yeah.
This is not the
well,
outcome I wanted.
Well, if people are going to be going out doing a death battle, I'll sock it to them, I guess. Whose death are we battling? Is there anyone in particular? Like, I didn't have a plan to just murder people today. I was trying to make bread.
Invited him.
I'm feeling like revenge. Look at my face. It's on my fur. How am I going to get
Well-
this fixed?
May I ask who burned your face so badly?
His name is Arthur. He's an orc.
Arthur.
He owes me 50 shillings. He stole my tobacco. I let him into the brothel. I told him, I'll give you some tobacco to smoke with the girls. He said, that sounds great. I'll give you 50 shillings. And I never got my 50 shillings. So I figured, since the mayor said we could start killing everybody, that this was a perfect opportunity to get my lick back. Also, that mask. Did it make you guys feel powerful? It made me feel powerful.
And put this
Can I
one
be
on,
honest? Mine's a little ridiculous, and it puts me in a very bad position. I feel maybe weaker than I ever have in my entire life. And I cool bread as a job. I get paid money to make bread not hot.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a metaphor for my aspirations that I'm thinking too big. Maybe I should have thought smaller.
Well, at least your powers didn't backfire on you.
That's true. Yeah. I did burn down the brothel on accident. So technically my powers backfired on you again. Are you bad luck? I think you might be bad luck. Do powers work?
This is a possibility. How many mini centaurs do you know? There's not a lot of us.
I know.
Giggins,
To be honest, I didn't
trust
think there
you,
was
man.
any of you.
Giggins, I trust you. You've helped me. You've stopped the fire on my face. I need more alcohol. I need more mead. We have to leave town. We need mead. Or a doctor.
Well, I mean, that's
know a
if you think
healer.
the doctor is alive. Do you think the doctor is alive?
Hopefully. Where is he
I feel
located?
like
Let's
the
see.
doctor's a better option.
Oh
I got a
god.
2
Oh,
of
no.
diamonds. The doctor is dead.
Very dead.
Is it just like we look out the window of the tavern and like right in front of the tavern, the doctor is like on his way up, like, I want to help people, splat, and just gets eviscerated.
Oh,
You look
my
out the window and you see the doctor on a pole.
Oh,
Oh.
that's dark. Actually, it's probably
I
my
don't
pole
think
too.
we-
Is it a
It's pr-
stationary pole?
it's-
Is someone like with the doctor? Is it stationary? He's just like on the
It is
pole.
a stationary pole.
I impaled him. So
Oh.
The doctor's been pulled.
he also smells like barbecue right now for unrelated reasons.
I
to the
feel like
stabbing.
this would be a situation we would take seriously. However,
Pulled pork.
due to
This is crazy. What do we do now? We have no medic in the area, no healer.
Well, look.
what else?
Am I stuck like
here's-
this forever?
with the messed up face?
More than likely.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd say keep your mask.
I'd say off in the
keep the
distance.
mask on.
I'd say off in the
Mask
distance, you all hear a really big rumbling, like a really big explosion happens. And I'm gonna draw for this, Colton, at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the treasury just blew up against my plans. So, splitting
Here, I was
twice.
just doing.
First card and second card. First card is a jack. Second card is a 10. So at disadvantage, it means,
Okay.
it means I take the lower card. So I flying through the roof, crashing through the roof of this bar, landing on one of the tables, and it breaks and flattens, and I am prostrate, just knocked out right there in the middle of the bar with you guys now.
What the
What was
fuck?
that? Oh my god.
What?
Who is that?
I'm not sure, but I don't think we should check it out.
He looks very strong. Maybe we could use him on the road.
That's the guy
He
who
just
set
fell out
the
of the
mayor on
air.
fire. I saw him set the mayor on fire.
Giggins, we already went over this. The mayor
yeah,
deserved it.
fine. Go ahead.
I kick him with my hoof to see if he will awake.
How hard do you kick me?
A solid nudge. Like your body moves and you slightly wake up, but you groan as if you're telling us to leave you alone.
I just like kind of just like spark up, but I'm like missing a thumb now, so I'm not. I'm doing the motion, but like there's nothing to contact with. Like, oh, and I pass out.
Wonder what happened to him.
He was at the treasury. It exploded. So I think maybe he was the one who exploded the treasury.
Well, we can't go straight from conclusions there.
I guess
He did
okay,
set
so
the mayor on fire.
now that did happen. I guess my thing is, do we happen to have a compendium around of like how many people have fire magic versus how many like air people there are? Because if like everyone around here except for me is fire people, then anybody could have blown up the treasury, maybe even on accident, right?
I got rock, friend.
Well, it wasn't me. I've been here the whole time.
I
You don't know about like the entire town, but from what you've been able to see, it's a fair balance between the four.
Okay. Good. I guess my thing is like, what's the point of going after a treasury if everyone in the town is dead? Where do you guys spend your money?
The idea was to kill the mayor, so that would put me, and I just lean myself against a wall nearby, to put the mayor out, because he's an idiot, and take the treasury, and me and my guys would just level this town, and go to the next town, and repeat the same damn coup. Because everyone eventually wants a purge. And they just too stupid. Fuck. It's too stupid to get it.
I would like to go on record and say that I did not want to purge. I wanted to bake bread today, and I wanted to try to sell it at the mayor's soiree that I think he was going to throw before you set them on fire.
You know, Creet, pull me a card. This is going to be basically a history knowledge check.
Oh, history.
I did that. Okay, let me fix that. That is a 7.
A 7. Creet has heard of events like this taking place before, but never seen them before.
Like the purge happening, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've heard stories of faraway towns where something like this happened.
Right.
But never seen it.
Well, I had heard about them happening, whispered in the mayor's ear, and he went, "Oh, sounds like a fun, festive thing to do. Idiot." So, got it all set up. Unfortunately, the treasure is booby-trapped to self-destruct. So now here I am with you 3, 2. Yeah. No. You're 2.5.
Rude. That's only rude. I really wish you would have said a different thing just then. Oh,
I'm used to it. I've heard it my whole life.
you should count as like 1 1/4, I think. You've got the 4 legs of the horse and then the 2 arms of a person. So I think like you should count a little extra. Just that's my math.
I am taller when I stand on my 2 hooves.
Is this really the conversation we need to be having right now?
You're right. We need more mead.
When he says that, you see a person run by the window completely in flames.
And that's why we need to get going.
Well,
Okay. All right,
If we
Mr.
can-
Coo.
name's Creet.
Creet, where are we going? We're with you now. You take us, hide us somewhere.
Oh,
You know this city better than
My-
any of us, inside and out.
God damn it. And my legs actually don't work. They're like shattered. So I am actually realizing that and going, oh shit, oh God. If we can get...
I want to give him rock legs.
Don't worry. You can get on my back.
Thank you.
You take off. You take
Rock
off all
legs
your
would be
heavy
great.
armor to get onto my back.
If we can get to the south side of town, we had carriages and horses ready for us to escape. Because based on what I saw when I was flying through the air to get and land before I landed here, this town is already halfway destroyed, and if the treasury's blown up, I have no reason to be here anymore. So I need y'all to live, and yeah.
So let's get this straight, right? You expect us to help you steal treasure. Yes, basic gist.
Not really. One, the treasury's dead. It's blown up. I can't do anything, but I can guarantee you safe passage out here because they will need to see me before they give you any horses or carriages so you can escape this godforsaken town.
I think we should trust him. He's our only asset at this moment. He seems like a reliable person.
He's better than nothing.
I disagree with both of you, but you're both taller than I am, and even him with his broken legs, I feel, is a little bit more powerful than me as well. So what do we need? We need to put him on your horse body, right? We need to load him up. All right, I go
It's
over
too
there.
heavy. He needs to take off his heavy
I'll pick him
armor.
up too.
Are you like throwing me over like back of the ass, just like I'm just,
I'm just doing the best I can.
I feel like it's really easy for him to hop on.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We're going about this the wrong way.
I have broken
Wind
legs.
boy.
I have shattered
Bread boy,
legs.
here. I want to levitate him up with my wind powers.
I can
and
make you
softly
stairs,
land
bro.
him onto the horse.
I can't
onto...
walk upstairs. I can't.
Okay.
I want to
We can
wind
walk
I
you
like-
upstairs.
I did not peg that you, short stock, would be the smartest one of this group, actually. My first impressions are still wrong about everything.
Going for the wind magic, I'm actually going to have you pull 4 cards, and you get to pick. You are going to need, because as the sun goes down, the magic is getting different.
no.
You need where. You need to pull a spade. Any spade in those 4 cards.
Okay. My first card is a joker.
It's a
Okay.
spade joker, actually, too. Even though there's only 2 yeah, no, okay, fantastic.
With the Joker, that does it.
Well, there goes my jokers. I use them to put you on a horse, and I also use them to keep my bakery alive. Excellent stuff, gang. Yes.
So you expertly just move the wind to pick him up and set him on the back.
This is incredibly, like, comforting. It actually, like, really soothes me. Like, it's taken the rage out of me that's been burning inside of me since I was a child. And now I have no idea why I wanted to murder that mayor, everyone in this town, and steal all the treasury's money. I am now tranquil. Tranquilly on fire. I'm just kind of meditating on the back of Jimmie's
They're
ass.
just like scented
Ooh.
candles at the
Yes.
moment.
Yeah, it's just-
like lavender.
He's at peace. I love it. I nudge him to wake him up from his peaceful
Don't.
sleep.
I will fight fire with fire. I don't care how broken my legs are.
I hump him back. I
Bro.
nudge him. I
Bro.
hump him. I bump him with
Yeah,
my
you bump. I got you. Yeah.
You giddy up.
I giddy up. There you go. Yeah, I giddy up to forcefully break him from this meditation that he's in. To tell him that he's not as heavy as he looks.
Also, that hurt. Like, that was like, I'm now enraged and in pain. Just. Oh, there's about to be none left of you on this continent, I swear.
Look, currently the only legs you have are those 4. All right, so everybody, let's just figure out how we're gonna do this. All right, what's the best way? Is there like a back door of the tavern? Can we like sneak out the back?
There used to be a back door, but they blocked it a while ago.
I can blast
Well,
it
we
open.
can use our fire, yeah.
Yeah, we can just blast it open. Here.
I think. Okay,
Yes.
may I say one thing? Blasting a hole in the back is not sneaking. I do just want to make that clear. You can still do it. After all, I think you're the strongest one. You know where we're going.
If you talk any
Make
longer,
your
I'm going to get
decision.
so good at my left hand snapping that I'm going to blast a hole in that wall to get us out of here and to get you to stop talking. So either see if you can unblock that back door. I'm going to count to 10. If you can't, I'm blasting.
Fine, I'll unblock it. I want to wind the
9.
blockage of the back door.
8, 7.
Okay, draw 4 cards. Again, you need a spade.
6.
Ooh.
5.
Wabam. That's not one. That's a king of hearts. That's a spade.
That's a spade. There we go. You blow away everything blocking the door. It clatters around. And the back door is now unblocked.
Shall we sneak?
He's stronger than I thought he was.
When
I've made a lot of bread.
It's a no. Let's move forward.
This is my sneaking face. This is me sneaking.
you with your giant
I'm
mask
just
hat.
all you hear is the tippy toes.
Yeah,
Tippy
yeah.
toe
Granted,
podcast.
I'm as tall as I'm probably the tallest thing here right now because of my giant hat. But yes, I'm trying to sneak.
I am reduced on a tiny centaur. Robert, I forget your race.
Elf.
You're just elf. So like, yeah. So yeah.
An elf that really wants to die for some reason.
Dark elf. So Zazel and Zazel and your hat are the only thing that are like averaging near like 6 foot in this entire scene. Everything else is I'm just splayed out on this tiny horse, just hating my life as my big coup and smash and grab has fallen apart.
I'll move on.
As you all go to sneak out, let's get a card pull. See how sneaky you are.
Okay.
This is going to be a group check, so I'll be taking the average. Unless you all get a 2.
That's a 4 for me.
I hate to tell you. I don't know why.
I've got an 8.
Let me show you. There's a 2. I'll show you.
A 5
I
for
have a 5.
It's a 2 of spades.
Ooh. 2. 5, 4, 8, and a 2.
I'm not excited.
You guys aren't particularly sneaky, but you're not being super loud and drawing attention from across the city, just from the streets that you cross.
Good.
Okay.
How much further do we have to go? My back is starting to hurt.
My apologies. I don't know how to make this any easier, to be honest. What was your name again?
Jimmie, with an
Jim-
IE.
With an IE? That's lame.
Hey, listen. You do fire magic, so why don't you just make yourself a little lighter?
I don't need you to get to my
Somebody needs-
caravan.
You know, if I would have done that at the bakery, they would have left a tip. Okay, just so you know, people love that kind of shit over there, but whatever.
Oh my.
Will there be mead where we're going?
Yes, there'll be mead.
What is with you and mead?
I don't want to talk about it. I feel like it's something that stems from my childhood as a young centaur.
Did you start drinking mead as a child?
I told you. I didn't want to talk about it. It brings up bad stuff. Makes me real hot.
How many stomachs do you have? Like, I don't know.
I have 2.
We're clearly
You have
just
2
like
stomachs.
casually walking down the alley.
Yeah.
So we're making this small talk as we're going down this alley. I don't know if we're heading south, actually, because I'm staring up at like the sky or either down at the ground on Jimmie's ass as we're just going. And making a small talk. Meanwhile, everyone else is like running around us and shit's like blowing up and stuff. We're just like, and then he's like, how many stomachs do you actually have? That's what's happening right now.
Casual stroll.
I have 2 stomachs. One
Who
is
is
specifically
leading
for alcohol.
this?
Who's leading this tiny caravan?
Who's leading the procession?
I feel like Jimmie is, because Creet is on top of me, giving me directions.
Head south. That's all I've got to tell you.
Okay, then let's have Jimmie pull a card.
Okay.
See if you're actually heading south.
Just
Oh, thank,
Ten of
10.
diamonds. 10 of diamonds.
You are actually heading south.
thank God.
thank God.
Centaurs have a way with directions. We just know, you know.
Good to hear.
We've heard.
As you're talking about centaurs' stomachs and their sense of direction, another small group has formed and comes rushing out of an alley, takes one look around, and looks at you, at your group, before whispering to each other, and then kind of spreading out along the street to kind of block your way.
So I've decided
How's it
I'm
going,
slung
man?
over. I'm slung over on my stomach across, like, lateral perpendicular. Like my hips are resting on Jimmie's ass, and my hands are kind of dragging on the floor as we're going. So I'm only staring at the ground. I'm not really looking around for this because I am still just in this like state of just pain, of just ambient pain from the broken bones and trying to like stay still and everything. So I cannot distinguish what's happening even by sound because there's still just everything. The purge is still readily happening.
Jimmie with an IE. This looks like ruffian behavior. Is this ruffian behavior?
I feel like we might be possibly getting attacked. We should prepare ourselves.
Oh, excuse me. Jimmie will recognize one of these people.
Oh no.
He's been kicked out of the brothel and blacklisted because of how abusive he is both to the other clients and to the staff of the brothel.
I know that guy over there. He is not a good guy.
Who is he?
His name is Ritzel. Ritzel is very
Doesn't
abusive
sound
with
very
girls.
harmful to me.
Well, Ritzel doesn't like it when people get in his way. And it looks like we're heading towards him.
Well, I'm looking around, I like peek up to kind of look around at this. Well, Jimmie, we might get to do some blasting sooner than expected.
Here, don't worry, I got you. I want to attempt to air magic Creet to position him better on the horse. So he's not just lying on his stomach.
Because I'm about to just like sidearm this stuff.
Yeah, I want to try to get you in a better position on this thing. All right.
Again, 4 cards, you need a spade.
All right, here we go. Let me.
I feel like I started a trend of splitting the deck that's entirely unnecessary. I just did it to open the show.
I like the visual on the camera though. Okay, here we go. Well, bam. That is clubs.
Exciting.
Well, bam. Hey, there we go.
That is a spade.
I've been doing that every time. You just heard me this time.
I never really noticed him making that noise before. Not sure I like it.
Well, okay. So, do we want to strike first, or do we want to try to reason with them? How do we approach this?
I fire at Ritzel.
It's for a reason.
Okay.
Well,
Draw 4 cards. You're going to need a heart.
Okay.
Mm.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, first one, King of Diamonds, nay. Second one, 5 of Hearts. Do you want to see the
There
other,
we go.
Do you want to see the other 2?
Doesn't matter.
Alrighty.
You got a heart.
I'm going to reshuffle these back in, because... Sure. Alrighty. Cool. I
With
fire
that, it goes as expected.
So it's with my left hand. It might be a little dodgy, but I'm just. Have I been set up to where I'm like kind of sitting upright, but levitating a little bit?
I was picturing upright, like.
So you're helping me like
kinda...
stand, but I'm floating standing based on your airflow.
Well, I was trying to get you cowboy style, like you know, so your legs are on either side, so your legs still.
So my legs are touching the ground, or not touching the ground.
A little bit.
So my knees are kind of a little bit upright.
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
I wasn't picturing you with knees this entire time. Like I thought they were gone.
They're broken, but they're not. I've not been decapitated or dismembered. There we go. That's a word. That's the word I'm looking for. So I just.
He's just ahead the entire time.
Yeah, one of you is Kratos in this movie apparently.
Mimir.
Yeah. So I'm just like just straight shot at him because I'm not interested in pleasantries. I wasn't at the beginning of this. I'm not going to be throughout the rest of this. Just no. Get Jimmie, get the other ones. I just start firing.
I pull my bow out because I'm also really good with a bow.
Oh shit.
He's got fire, so I'm trying to just shoot off as many as I can real quick. And I kill at least 2 of the crew members before I'm attacked.
Okay.
And Creet is also attacked in the process of me being attacked.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull for your shots.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You were aiming to kill 2 of them, but you kill all but 2.
I was aiming to kill 2.
So Jimmie just did a flurry.
How are you that good?
Of arrows, and then some of them went through the thugs, bounced, gained momentum, and then impaled others. Continued increasing momentum off of ricochets off of soft dirt to continue. 4 arrows just killed like 10 dudes. Fantastic.
You're welcome.
So there's 2 left, you said? All but 2?
Yes.
And I took out like half of Ritzel with just my shot, like a little off center, but he lost his shoulder. He's in shock.
Yeah, he's still standing, but not happy about standing.
He just got 10th degree burns. What do you? Of course, he wouldn't be.
There's
So I would like
one other.
So what I would like to do is I would like to make like a rock shark. You know what I mean? And then send it to them.
Naturally.
A rock shark.
Just because they need to die. So
True.
Is this a large shark? Like a
name the species. Name the species.
like a
shark. It's not the like.
And I want to realize your backstory indicates never being in or near the ocean, but you're just still gonna conjure a rock shark to. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, like my character loves sharks. Now you know, but you love sharks.
There's posters, like people write books about sharks.
Go ahead and pull 4 cards.
But
Alright. You're gonna need to get a diamond.
Alright. I got 8 of spades. Hold on. Ace of spades. 5 of, if you can see,
Hearts.
5 of hearts. 5 of hearts. And then 9 of spades.
Oh wow.
So no diamonds.
Uh-oh.
No diamonds. No. I'm not ready for the outcome of this.
With no diamonds, Earth magic fails to initiate.
So I'm just here with a dud. I'm just
Azazel?
Just-
Azazel, are you gonna do something, Azazel?
I'm trying here. Give me a second. I can't do it while you're looking. Alright. I'm just gonna be over at my own thing, just trying over and over again to send out this land shark.
All right. I guess that's me, I suppose. Strong wind. I tried to strong wind them.
What?
Okay, as Azazel is trying to figure out what's going on and why his earth magic is not happening, I guess we'll notice that the moon has come to its peak. It's about midnight now. As you've been making your way through the town and then been confronted by this group. So as Giggins is trying to strong wind them, this time you are only going to pull 2 cards.
Oh, nice. Okay. Sick.
One of them needs to be a spade, and now the number indicates the power level, the intensity of this magic.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Card number 1, 10 of diamonds. Not great. And card number 2, an ace of clubs.
You get to pick either one of those cards.
The ace, I guess.
Ace of clubs.
Well, ace of clubs. Yeah, clubs. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
As you go to try to strong wind them, instead water happens. You have never used water magic before. But go ahead and describe what this looks like at an ace power level.
My guess is that it was going to be a strong wind. So my assumption is that I kind of fire hose this thing without anticipating that it's a fire hose. So I imagine that this propels me backwards at the same time that I'm unleashing this mighty torrent from my wind fingers, where I operate with the lightest touch, am now shooting out oceanic spray.
Okay.
And in my brain, the only thing I'm thinking is, I'm so happy I didn't do this at work and soggy up all the bread.
With an ace power level, you go to shoot wind out of your fingers, but water comes instead. And it's not so much like fire hose amount. It's more of tidal wave amount.
Yes.
Coming out of your fingers.
I wish to be especially pushed far back.
So yes,
the
remaining 2 people there get absolutely wrecked. As you go flying across the city, you were heading south. Now you are on the north end of the city.
I like to think I Team Rocket like flash in the sky when I hit a certain point.
Is his sous chef still with us?
Sous chef, I don't believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, sous chef is still with us. Your boss better catch up, otherwise I don't care to make a reservation for him. Jimmie, I'm good to keep going if you're good to keep going.
He saved my life. He stopped the fire from burning my face even more. I feel like it's only right we go back for him after we kill Ritzel.
No.
You also have
Ritzel is not alive anymore.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
He got he died tidal wave.
Yeah.
He was part of the 2 people.
Yeah,
I say we go back for him. It's only right. He saved my life.
Actually, has his wind magic stopped and now I'm actually, like, dropped onto Jimmie?
Yes.
I'm gonna draw for that moment. Just...
Okay.
Oh. Did not expect that.
Joker. Fantastical success.
May I?
Go for it.
Yeah, the wind magic stays. In fact, it just pretty much just stays permanently. Not sure why. Especially on account of, like, Giggins just started propelling water magic. But yeah, and in protest of the situation where Jimmie wants to go back and get him, I'm like, screw this, and I try to, like, throw myself up, but now, like, my leg starts moving, like, in tandem with the magic. So while I can still feel, like, my bones kind of grinding against each other in, like, guttural pain, I'm actually able to, like, kind of walk. So I'm like, alrighty, you can go back and get him, trot along. I am gonna head for, so you guys need to catch up with me if you want to get a ride out of town. And I just start just limping my way down the alley, heading in that southern direction that we were heading.
I would like to yell for him.
Like, yell for me?
And
Or...
say, yeah, I would like to yell for you. Say, hey! I could probably help with that leg a little.
Will it be as good as whatever you were trying to conjure earlier?
Let's hope not.
I remember you offered to make me... stone legs.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make them so I could see if they're even any good? Because right now, this wind magic, I don't know how long it's going to last, but what do you got?
I could sure try. Let's see what I got.
Pull 2 cards and pick one.
4 and 8 of hearts. I'm gonna go 8 of hearts. Oh God!
8 of hearts. At an 8 power level, you get to describe how you make legs out of fire.
I get to explain how I make legs out of fire.
Yeah. Narrate what these legs look like. But keep in mind it's an 8 power level.
So I build. Wouldn't they be made out of rock though? Since I am a ground.
It was an 8 of hearts, correct?
It is. You're right. No. So
Then it's fire.
you're right. No, I would explain that I would engulf his legs in this blue fire. And this blue fire is like the fire of... It's like the fires of hell.
Great.
It's the fires of hell, but it'll get you walking again.
Does it hurt? Do I feel this fire hurting me at all?
I'll leave that for you to figure out.
Colton?
If you want to pull for it,
Okay.
see how much it hurt.
It's a 7.
7? There's probably like a slight uncomfortable warmth to it, but not painful.
Like, I'm already sweating, but they're holding, and with the wind, it's like I feel like I have like almost full mobility. So
Yeah.
I just start walking far more normally at a more regular pace. And I kind of call back to Azazule. Thank you for the legs, in my style. Jimmie, trot quickly. I'm not waiting for anyone on this one. Thank you for your help so far, but it's not a finished job. I just light a barrel on fire because I'm bored. Keep practicing with my left hand since my thumb is still missing on my right.
Unfortunately, I can't
Jimmie.
give you
A thumb. A fire thumb.
I can't get you a fiery thumb.
I'd probably still flow through it though if you did. I'd be singeing my middle finger every
more
time.
than likely.
Yeah, so aesthetically, very
Yeah.
ideal. Functionally, less.
You're walking on fire legs right now, and you're
Look, I look pretty badass right now. I am in a tattered military uniform. I am beaten the fuck up. I have a missing thumb, and my left hand still is putting out fire sparks and everything. Well, I have flames for legs. You don't know if I have real legs, but I have flames for legs.
Well, blue flames, just.
Oh yeah, no. People are walking by, we're not fucking with them, but also nice digs.
Jimmie, you said you were going to go pick up Giggins.
Yes. So I turn and I take your words with caution and I trot as fast as possible to Giggins.
Thankfully, that tidal wave left a pretty clear path.
Oh, nice.
As every building that he went through is now demolished.
I Dragon Ball Z'd through those buildings.
Next
I
time,
could
Dragon
smell
Ball
you.
Z.
I could smell the bread from the smell of bread from your skin. I know exactly where you are.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Giggins. I'm coming. You saved
I
me
am
once.
curious. How damaged am I?
Pull a card.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
6.
Pretty beat up.
I would say
I can smell you.
if I was comparing this to a health bar, it took about half.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Okay. Good.
I'm getting closer to Giggins. I could smell him more freshly. It smells fresher than before. And I look over and he is under rubble of his bakery. His bakery has been one of the buildings that has been blown down. He does not realize that he is in the bakery.
That would explain the smell.
Yeah, I would explain this.
A little bit more than it just being you smell like bread. Like your skin. It smells like bread.
Where you have skin at?
So I get to him and I nudge him the same as I did to Creet earlier. And this will wake him up in a confusion state. He's confused.
Are you real? What's...
Giggins, we have no time for this. They're going to leave us. We need to get going.
I don't even know what this is right now, if I'm being honest with you. What smells so good? What
Probably
smells-
explain it to him.
This is your bakery, Giggins. We were just in a battle. You killed 2 people. It was kind of epic. Everyone thought you were going to throw wind, but you threw water.
Wait, I actually got him and I didn't even see it?
Yes. Now we need to go. Your bakery is burning down. We need to leave.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, but am I allowed to process this or do?
No, cry about this on the way.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I hop on and weep.
We trotty up on out of there.
All I wanted to do today was make bread. All I wanted to do today was make bread for the big soiree, and now everyone's dying.
crying again.
I can't focus with you crying in the back like that. I need you to chill out.
Isn't
We're
it
almost
just
there.
walking? It's just walking forward. It shouldn't distract you.
No,
that
listen
much.
here, Baker. I will not tolerate any more of this. Please, for the love of all gods, shut up.
Good.
Little out of left field, but you feel like a dick now.
Yeah, I do. Listen,
Let's
I'm sorry. I
have-
didn't mean it.
Is it because I'm
I
not
shouldn't
there?
take your feelings.
Is it because I'm
should
not
take
there
your
that you have to be
feelings.
an asshole now? Like Creet's not in the room, so you're like, you know what? Somebody needs to pick up the asshole belt. It's gonna be me.
Does anybody
Weird.
still have any of that mead? I know we were carrying around some mead. I think I'd really like to partake of any of the mead.
Sorry,
Giggins,
but
if there was mead, I would know. We're on our way to go get the mead. We need to catch up with Creet.
Let's have Jimmie and Azazule pull a card to see how quickly you can move through the town without drawing attention.
I got 6 of diamonds.
got a stick
Oh,
Two
Art.
sixes.
I
Okay.
got a
With 2 sixes, you are moving at a moderate pace. Nothing too fast. And a couple of people notice you. People that you wouldn't have expected to have any violent inclination. Like the seamstress, just suddenly the town's most well-known seamstress just kind of suddenly runs out of an alley and rushes straight at you and throws some magic. And let's see what it is. An ace of diamonds. So she goes, her magic is normally fire magic. And she goes to throw a fireball at you guys, but instead, diamonds being earth, a crack opens up in the ground and just swallows the 3 of you as you fall down. I'm going to need everybody, all 3 of you, to make a pull.
King of Spades.
King of spades, okay.
a
And
4
2
of spades and a
fours.
4 of spades.
4 club, 2 4 clubs for Jolly and Liz.
Clubs, yes, yes, yes.
Or no, wait, spades.
We're
Yeah.
never gonna get to the mead.
Okay, so Azazule manages to jump to the side and cling to the side of this pit that has opened up. While Giggins and Jimmie fall in, you manage to land relatively safely, or at least you didn't die or get seriously injured in the fall. The seamstress dies on impact, falling into her own hole.
Rebecca?
Karma. I can't believe we survived that. Oh my gosh.
You guys good down there?
Rebecca died, but I think we're more or less okay. One of us has a messed up face, and my air is water. But aside from that, I think we're okay.
Is there any way you can get us out of here?
Oh, right. Sorry, I
Try.
was deep in grief. Yes. Let me wind myself out of here. Yeah. I want to attempt to wind us both out of the hole and
Pull
onto
2 cards,
anything.
and you get to pick one. Pick which one you
Alright.
use.
Card number 1 is a King of Diamonds. Card number 2 is a 2 of clubs. I'll take the king of diamonds, please.
King of Diamonds with a king level power level. You get earth magic this time.
He is the avatar.
Okay, well, in my brain, I was picturing like a whirlwind kind of like coming up and taking us. So going with the swirly thing, I want to fashion a set of very nice, elegant, like spiral staircases, one on each side for each of us to walk up, or I guess trot up in your case. Good luck with that. But yeah, just very elegant, nice, like spiral staircase made of stone, because that's the closest thing to a twister I can come up with for rocks.
Yeah. Okay. As you go to like lift yourself up in a vortex, instead, a spiral staircase comes to being underneath your feet,
Whoa! Whoa,
pushing you
hold on.
up to the top.
How the hell did you do that?
I couldn't do that before.
I can't believe you actually got us out of here.
I've been very helpful. I
Jim-
got rid of the door
Helpful is the word.
blockage.
Jimmie is loyal to you, but has very low faith in you, it would appear.
You're just like my mother and my father and all of my cousins and my boss and all of my employees.
I can't take this banter anymore. I need mead. We need to catch up to Creet. It's important.
Right.
All right. I guess I'm following you once. Go along. I'll follow.
Go to Creet. You were making your way to the south end to get to those carriages, get out.
Yeah, I'm looking for just the southern sort of tip end of the town, where there's just a regular like check-in post or something like that for just trade that's coming into town. Because by that post, all the carriages are gonna be out in this lot, just waiting. No need to they're not here to check in there. They're just hanging out, and they look very unremarkable, nothing special. But I'm on my way to that location to see what I can find and figure, and dealing with what, kind of hoping nothing really happens along the way, because as much as the blue fire legs are pretty dope and kind of a deterrent, and the air magic is still holding and allowing me to kind of feel way lighter on my feet than I expect to be when I'm pretty much a cripple now. Yeah, just kind of going along and still keeping a wary eye out, because I don't trust anything. Nothing has gone right for me today. Nothing has gone right for me today, actually. The one thing that went accurate is the mayor died, and that...
Go ahead and pull a card. This will not be to see if you run into any trouble, but how intimidated they are by your fire legs.
Ooh, King of Diamonds, quite intimidado. So
Very intimidated. So anybody that would come to cause problems sees you walking on fire legs and just thinks, oh, nope, I'm not messing with that man. Nope.
mhm.
That man will burn me alive.
You best be happy I taught you how to make them.
Fire legs, brought to you by Azazule.
Damn right.
And so, yes, you have made it to that lot. Now, go ahead and pull a card to see the condition of the carriages and that lot during this purge.
5 of hearts.
There's been some losses, but there's still a couple of carriages there.
I'm gonna go ahead and investigate the
You can
carriages.
see-
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and investigate the carriages. I should have left a few of my men to sort of keep a watch on this situation and to do their best to protect the situation. I'm gonna go ahead and pull to see, like, we have the damage, but I'm gonna even just pull to see if any of those guys actually like survived holding the situation. Oh, okay.
Casualty report
That ace
is
hearts.
an ace.
So my guys survived, but can't really stop flying madness, as a lot of people have magic. So I'm gonna go through just checking carriages, and pretty much I'm just trying to secure like a very simple carriage with 1 or 2 horses, because I'm just gonna get in there with my guys and try to start just leaving this town altogether. Like I'm ready to pass out in the back of this trailer, this carriage.
Yeah. So you go to check out one of these carriages. After having talked to your men, gotten the damage report and the casualty report had nobody. Some minor injuries, but none dead.
Right, for like the guys out here in the carriage lot, just keep an eye on things. Yeah.
Yeah. And as you're like pulling out, the other 3 come trotting into the carriage lot just in time to see you pulling out.
Do you see what's happening? He's leaving us.
Well, did he say he was gonna stay?
No, he said he was going to leave us if we went after you.
We're all gonna die.
Well, wait,
I
hold
can't
on.
take your
There's
depression
hold
at
on,
this
I-
moment.
Look, I think that there might be other carriages. Okay, I don't think they're all busted up, right? Can I also do an investigation check, even though me, the player, knows that there are other ones that work?
Yeah, make a pull for it.
Bazow, a 9 of hearts.
Yeah, you managed to find one that's still intact. Its roof has been demolished, but the wheels still work. The horses are still there.
See, look over here. Although, let's be quiet, because I don't know. Somebody may want these. And I don't normally do this, but we should steal this carriage, and we should fucking leave.
I want to detect magic on the carriage
Okay.
because I feel something suspicious about this carriage. So let's go ahead and
Robert's
grab a
meditating
card.
a little
At
bit.
this
He's like,
point-
Robert above table is like, this is too clean. I don't trust what's happening right now.
Yeah.
At this point, the sun has not the sun, the moon has almost
Time part.
completed its path against across the sky. So yeah, 1 card. What was it?
5 of hearts.
5 of hearts. You try to like, you've done this before with Earth, where you've sent like a little bit of dust into somewhere to try and indicate different types of magic. You try to do that, and instead, fire. A little bit of fire weaves in, and you don't detect anything, but now you have set the cart on fire.
I think we're gonna need a new card.
This was the only one I found.
We're never going to get to the mead at this point. You're slowing me
What is it
down.
you need? We
I
have
told you, it stems from my childhood.
Boo-hoo. I really don't care as long as... Can we please make it out of this alive? Please, for the love of God.
Is there listen, okay, this might be, I don't know, and I hope that this doesn't come off as like racist or whatever, but if we find a carriage, can you pull it with your horse body? I don't know if I can ask you to do that, but it's the only thing I can think of. Maybe we can load up some supplies. You could be a horse for a little. And
You see,
Look,
I had a
okay,
feeling
I
someone was going to
understand.
ask me this.
Okay, I take it back. We can walk. Okay, it was just an idea, right?
Look,
It's
look,
from my
Donuts
childhood.
could pull.
Look, I don't mind being that guy and contributing to the team in ways which others may not be able to. If we could find a decent carriage, small enough for me to pull, I don't mind pulling it, as long as I get shillings and extra mead.
You're probably not getting paid for this one, love.
Is there like a small wagon somewhere?
Pull a card.
Search find
Well,
for
bam!
that
That's
wagon.
3. It's the 3 marks.
Yeah, you find
No.
a small wagon. It's literally a wagon used to transport things like ice chests from a carriage into a building, but no carts that you can. No, none that you find.
Are you able to mend something to where we can strap this wagon onto my back and I can pull you to?
I might have an idea. It's not
Is it
a
gonna
very
hurt?
good one. I wouldn't say it hurts. I think I have a pet that could help us under certain circumstances.
What are those
So,
circumstances?
well, I got a conduit, and it seems like there's a problem with my conjuring right now. So I have no idea what I will be doing.
I think you should do it. Look, I don't know how long we can just stand here. I don't know if people are gonna run up and just start, like, I don't know, hitting us with fireballs or big rock balls or air balls. I don't know. I don't even know what that would look
All
like.
right, I'll try. Pull
Pull a card.
Oh, let's see. A King of Hearts.
King of Hearts.
Thank God.
King of Hearts.
That is fire magic. And I'll again let you describe it at a king power level,
All right.
where an ace was a tidal wave.
Right. I forgot why I'm casting the spell. To be honest.
You said that you had a pet that you think could help us.
True.
You were gonna.
I'm blank for a second. No. I'm going to conjure a land shark. Think of like Jeff the land shark.
But fire.
He's just
land
actually
shark.
made out of. Yeah, like he's made out of fire.
Bro. You're
How
making
is it
some
supposed to be just to the mead?
Or it can be. I feel like that's the best.
Are you gonna try to strap this wagon to your flaming land shark to then carry the wagon out?
I presume so, yes.
Okay.
Don't ask any further questions. Let's just strap this land shark to the.
A quick reminder, it's a wagon, not even a cart.
Well,
It's like one of those small hand wagons that you use when you're a kid.
That's
A little red wagon.
I mean, how do you think the land shark's gonna do?
Wait.
We gotta give the land shark a chance.
Oh, wait, you're telling me we're about to have a giant flaming land shark carrying a child's little wagon that's gonna only hold the halfling baker and his sous chef and maybe the horse, while the elf just walks alongside it like the adult of the situation.
Yeah,
Mini
basically.
centaur. Mini centaur.
Mini centaur,
Don't get us confused with the horses.
Whatever. You're still Fido in this metaphor right now.
Hop on the wagon. You're telling.
I very reluctantly get into the wagon that is being pulled by a flaming land shark. And I'm just very uneasy the whole time.
He smells fear.
See, now why would you tell me that? I wasn't convinced his olfactories would be in place because he's made out of fire or whatever. I don't know. I just think about it.
the more you
Okay.
struggle.
Hold on,
The
I know
more
what to
he'll-
do. I want to attempt to use my wind magic to zen myself.
Okay,
I've seen it work before.
pull a card.
Just one.
Yep.
It is a 7 of clubs.
7 of clubs. Water magic.
Mm-hmm.
At a 7 power level, I'll let you describe what happens.
7. 7 is okay, right?
Yeah.
I would say that instead of winding myself into a state of zen, I give myself a surprisingly refreshing shower. Like enough where the steam gets up and kind of gets up in my nose and like clears up my nostrils. And I got blasted through a building. I was dirty as shit. So like this is surprisingly nice. This is actually like really, really good for me right now, and I'm pleased. There might even be a couple of bubbles that like kind of build up in the wagon. Not too many. This wasn't an 8. This isn't a full-on bubble bath, but there's a couple.
Speaking of the wagon, it is now full of water.
Well, wagons are used for carrying stuff. This is fine. This is fine. This is
Not on top of
Does
the
Jimmie,
water.
does Jimmie get into the wagon now that it's filled with water?
Jimmie Jimmie is having a moment of PTSD because of the land fire shark. The fire attack that happened on Jimmie. The pain. The steam from the water and the fire from the shark is reminding me of the pain that I went through, which is causing me to crave mead more. So I do not
Hold
jump
on.
into the wagon.
Wait, I hold on. I'll help you. I want to start splashing. I'm gonna start splashing.
Now I'm covered in
Yeah,
water.
I'm gonna pull
I'm
out the
angry.
mead I saved from back at the
The tavern.
bar, the tavern. I shoved it in my shoe, and I'm gonna drink it right in front of.
Oh, this
Oh,
this POs, Jimmie. What do you mean you had mead this entire time? You are hoarding the mead? I will fight you for said drink, sir.
I think we should just go. Can we talk about the meat later?
I wasn't the one hiding it this entire time. You could have shared.
There's still mead there. You can have all the mead you want. I don't care.
Jimmie
you know
still
what?
refuses to get into the wagon, by the way. He does not want to get in the wagon with the fire shark pulling. So he's going to walk.
Yeah, well, just so you know, Jimmy, because after my bakery got exploded, I specifically asked if anybody had any more drinks, and then I was told that there weren't any more. So I'm also kind of like mad right now. So if y'all need to fight, I'm rooting for you. I hope you beat his ass.
You should just get on my back and let's go. Let's leave Zazel alone with his fire shark.
Please don't look at me. I don't like
Oh,
it
well, see,
alone.
now I feel bad. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
This is if Eeyore was an elf. That's
you guys hear a commotion coming from the men that were left behind to watch the carriages, as somebody else has had the same idea of getting out and has come to take a carriage. And let's see, a jack of diamonds.
in this time.
That
Have
is
I
Earth.
actually been like driving away in a carriage, or did I just like?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like kind of getting gone at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just clarifying.
Are you doing anything? Looking back, seeing any of what's going
I see a
on?
giant land shark, and I'm like, well, they made it. Now they have to figure out how to leave the damn lot. So I kind of feel like a good person for a little moment, and then I light a single finger of flame and just like scar my chest. Like, no, stop it. You're a baddie. Stop being nice.
as you look back, you also see a like wall of stone appear and like collapse on a relatively sizable number of the men that you left behind to watch the carriages.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Like, stop the cart. Because now
The three of you there with the land shark and the wagon and such see the same thing with this commotion, as some other people are having the same idea to come and take some carriages and get out.
So
I
this
think
idea
we gotta
at the
go.
moment-
I think we gotta go. Whoever's riding on the fire shark, whatever. If you're gonna trot, we gotta trot. But listen, I'm in a wet wagon right now, and I think we need to get going before somebody chops our heads off and takes our little barrel I'm sitting in. I don't. This is not how I want to die. I just wanted to make bread.
We should head south. Quick.
How do
And-
Wait. What's south? What's in that direction? You didn't get. We'll need more
Creet,
about where we go.
why did you choose south?
That is where Creet said the mead was south.
I mean, all right then. Let's get to move on.
But Creet, you were turning around to see what was happening to your men.
Yeah, because there's some part of me that like logistically understands. Like, I need to at least have as many of my men that can make it to this caravan, because only my guys know about this, and now these three idiots. But that's fine. And so seeing that wall kind of show up and like kind of collapse, did it collapse sort of? Watch it kind of fall inward onto the field, like it was gonna like kind of crush a bunch of the guys and or a bunch of the carriages.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of coming back to see which of these like soldiers that I can sort of either dig out of the rubble or verify, because I'm kind of making a judgment call of just resources. I expected more of my guys to get out of this town at this point, especially for whoever was left after the treasury blew up, to come in, grab carts, and start leaving. And I had no problem sort of leaving before, but my mobility has me a little too confident to handle problems now. So I'm coming back to just investigate this situation, see about my guys, and I will acknowledge the existence of the wagon caravan. Just kind of like walk by, like, Mead's in that cart.
You see large flaming land shark ride by, pulling a little red wagon with a halfling in it.
So you guys made it.
I don't know if this qualifies as making it. Why are you going back? What are you doing?
Some of my men are dead, and I need well, competent bodies for the next town or something like that. Not to mention, many of these carts are actually furnished to help us actually even just survive. There's no food in the treasury, so we have preserved meat, sugar, flour, travel stuff. Meat is over in that cart over there. Like, some of these are packed and ready for travel. So if anything, I'm just gonna have to daisy chain some of these carts together now to get me and the rest of this, get me and any guys that could salvage that underneath that wall out of here.
Okay. Go ahead and draw a card for your finding. I drew for the survival of your men. Go ahead and show.
That's a joke. I swear I drew.
Joker.
That's two jokers, actually. That's all two jokers. I have a burn pile here on the side, everyone. But that is a secondary joker. So
you find every single one of your men's bodies.
Great.
Because for their survival, I drew a 3. You find one man still alive. And he is out cold.
I slap him to try to wake him up.
They came out of nowhere.
Who?
The townsfolk.
What, a bunch of townsfolk bum rushed you all? Like, kill them. What was so hard about that?
I tried. And instead of engulfing them in a sphere of water that I then froze, I let a fart out of my hands.
Wait. You did air magic instead of your regular water magic?
Yes.
What's happening today? Is this guy wearing the mask?
Yes.
So is everyone but me wearing their mask pretty much?
Pretty much.
And I just like light a fire, just to test fire with my thumb.
Go ahead and pull a card.
3.
3. A little trickle of water spouts out of your finger.
The fuck?
Cute.
Just like a drinking fountain.
Something's not right.
This is insane.
Um,
Get in that cart over there, that the super supply cart that's got everything to just survive out in the wilderness. So when I was like, get in that cart, we're getting the fuck out of here right now. And don't use any magic. It's not reliable right now. Something's twisted right now tonight.
all right.
That's me climbing.
What's wrong with our magic?
I made a staircase.
Thank
already, you 3 buffoons. I need help. Because you guys are like kind of very much trotting very slowly along, right? On account of you have a tiny wagon.
And tiny legs.
Yes. Okay. I am without men. I need help. You're the best I've got. Let's just pile on into this wagon and get the fuck out of here. It's a super supply wagon. It needs extra oomph. So it needs not just the horse that's attached to it. Azazule, I need your flame land. What? That thing.
you. Never thought you'd ask.
Let's strap it in. Let's get out of here.
All right, and I go ahead and strap the land shark to this mega cart.
Storage wagon.
Mm-hmm.
While you're strapping everything together, you see a very disorganized mob of people rounding the corner into the lot.
I start just testing what kind of magic I've got at this time.
Go ahead and pull a card.
6 clubs.
6 of clubs. Water magic.
Okay.
This time a bit more powerful than the drinking fountain you summoned earlier.
So trying to hold that, I want to just sheet ice all of the roadway, everything just in front of us, or everything behind us pretty much that leads back to town, to just try to provide an absolute slick surface for them to deal with before the mob can get to us. So just massive like lake of ice pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, you create this layer of ice on the roadway just thick enough to make it slick.
Okay. Is that shark strapped in yet, Azazule?
Yeah, it's there. Let's get out of here.
Let's kick it and let's get moving.
Yay.
Finally. We're going to the mead.
Check the chest next to you, Jimmie, with an IE.
Oh my god.
Don't
Is that grape flavored mead?
I think it's called wine, but yes.
Thank you.
Now, Jimmie, I did have a question, and I feel like I should have asked a long time ago. But the IE in your name, is that in the first? Is it JIEMMY, or is it JIMMIE? Like, I don't know where the IE is.
I appreciate you asking me that question, see. It stems from my childhood. The
Your
IE
name?
Oh
Isn't
my
the-
god, both of you shut up down there. I am trying to say.
Okay, who is the last one to get in this carriage? This supply carriage.
Me.
I would say I'd be looking to.
Okay.
I would probably looking to be the last one. Is it gonna be Zazel?
Yeah, it's gonna be me.
Okay,
Because
I'm standing like a back, like
But
it is a big ass thing, and I'm just standing on the back side of it, just kind of surveying like what available threats might be coming from the rear, and just kind of watching people trip and fall on the ice sheet.
Okay, yeah, you see mostly people tripping and falling. One guy manages to stand. He's still sliding around, but he stays on his feet. Before he pulls and tries to cast a spell. And let's see what we got. Joker.
No.
no.
A Joker for the DM? I don't think I've ever seen this before.
As he goes, those of you that are like climbing into the carriage as it's pulling away recognize him. You've seen him using some low-level air magic, usually nothing too powerful. But all of a sudden, his whole body erupts as he turns into all of them. His
What do you
body
mean?
erupts fire, earth, water, and air violently. I'm going to need everybody to make a pull.
Oh no.
No.
That's a jack.
Seven of spades.
8 of
I've got
spades.
2.
Okay. So this final explosion of all 4 elemental energy washes over you, the air throwing the earth to tear off the roof of the carriage that you're in, water flooding up to your feet, fire washing over the surface of the water, just absolutely demolishing everything around it. Somehow, 3 of you managed to make it out of that.
I like barred up, just snapped to just like kind of create like some sort of water shield to just buffer everything that was coming, and I kind of get like, because I'm still standing on top of it, so I just get like whisked off. I'm flying again, guys.
I'm just gonna reinforce his water bubble with earth.
Okay.
Reinforce.
I assumed that I was kind of hiding under a couple of buckets of things. I don't necessarily know what, but I just kind of like hunkered down into maybe a sack of flour.
Got to keep your natural scent on you.
Bread.
And the town and Jimmie are the only casualties of this explosion, as there is
No.
nothing left of the town.
So
That is the end of the adventure.
all right, we got
The
Glue.
3 of you
I died.
limp your way out of town, mourning the loss of Jimmie with an IE.
We never even got to learn the tragic backstory.
We never got to learn about his drinking problem, man.
It started so early.
It started when he was 8.
while these people are
Wait,
being
did
like
you-
good people, I'm just like, everything's ruined. This day is the worst day of my entire life. I was going to be rich, and now my legs are broken. I am having 2 infinite magic spells somehow keep me mobile, but everything sucks. You know, the only thing good news is that I can maybe go make glue out of Jimmie's body to repair my wagon and get out of this place.
Jimmie glue.
Yes. Awesome.
Jimmie is the glue that holds it all together.
Yeah, and once Jimmie died,
It
really
that's,
is, that's why-
yeah, that's really when I left. All
You
right.
can't just kill him like
Jesus.
that.
Well, with a great Avatar self-explosion at the end of that story, that will round out this episode of 3DMs and a Tale. Thank you all. I have been Aaron Church Sullivan, your host, and the potential, the badass, the jerk badass of the crew. Yeah, Jolly, go ahead.
I am Nicholas Donahue, aka JollySaintClick. You can find me on every social that has now or ever will exist under the name JollySaintClick. I played as Giggins, a chef who just wanted to make bread. That's called a bakery, by the way.
Which reminds me, I was Creet, not Cret. So, just want to point that out because you kept saying my name wrong. Liz, go ahead.
I am Liz. I played Jimmie with an IE, a alcoholic mini centaur with anger issues. This was my first time playing. I had an amazing time. You guys were awesome. Made me feel super comfortable. And I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah. And Robert?
Well, my name is Robert Oldacker. You can find me on anything at Robert Oldacker Acting. Again, I played Azazule, the very, very not so happy bard that is very sad and did not want to live. So, but Azazule was fun, and I hope I get to do it again with you guys sometime.
Like an incel kind of bard is what that was. Like, everything sucks and sad. Alrighty, I'll help. And then Colton, our head storyteller for this episode.
I am Colton, or the Warbeard DM, and I did not play a character as I played the world. You can find me and everything about me on thewarbearddm.com.
Fantastic. Thank you all again for coming, for showing, for having fun with this. I did have fun with this one. This was a very interesting story, I will say, because I felt like I spent a lot of time off screen while you guys like, let's figure out what's doing. Oh no, hijinks. Like,
Yeah, you're kind of off doing your own thing the entire time.
I guess. Whole bunch of getting blown the fuck up. All right.
That's
Alright.
a thing. That's a thing to do.
Yeah,
Right.
that's how me and Jimmie started our day or
Yep.
night.
And I died. I ended it that way. So.
Yeah. Checks out.
I didn't die, but I sure wanted to.
Should have been you.
Ending on that high note, you all have a great time. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, yada yada. Bye bye.
Drive safe.
Hello, you've reached the offices of JB and his brother Brighton. They cannot come to the phone right now. Or, what was the other option? Oh, or the mailbox is full. If the mailbox is full, then you call back later. Yeah, do that. But if the mailbox is not full, please leave your name and a way that they can reach you. It's not in the script, but these boys are happy to help. They're lovely, hardworking boys, and they're ready to do everything they can to solve your case, no matter how big or small. They're also single, and if I was younger. Anyway, that's all for now. This is Miss Sarah signing out. Happy to do this for you boys. I don't know if you ever call your own phone, but Yeah. Beep.
You can meet Sarah, JB, and Brighton in Season 2 episodes 5 and 6 of 3 DMs and a Tale. We look forward to seeing you there.